as if it's not apparent enough that there's a clear jealousy and hatred towards Caitlin Clark. So Team USA Women's Basketball Olympic roster has been finalized, and Caitlin Clark was left off the roster. So here are the full 12 women who made the roster. Jay Wilson, no surprise there. She's the best in the game right now. Breanna Stewart, Diana Taurasi, Alyssa Thomas, Brittany Griner. I don't know how you pronounce this young lady's name, so I apologize. Napahiz Cooler, Jewel Lloyd, Kelsey Plum, Jackie Young, Kalia Cooper, Sabrina Ionescu, and Chelsea Gray. So those are the 12 women who made the Team USA roster. Now, number one, this has got to be one of the most idiotic moves I've ever seen, to leave somebody of Caitlin Clark's caliber off Team USA. They not only missed a golden marketing strategy, but to leave her off the team would have made them 10 times better. Number one, they missed a golden marketing strategy to put the most watched women's basketball player right now, and you leave her off the Olympic roster. That would have brought more eyes onto the game, not only in the United States, but worldwide Olympically. Number two, you can't tell me that she does not deserve a spot, that she's not better than at least 3 individuals who made that roster. Let's look at Caitlin Clark's stats this season. She's averaging just under 17 points a game at 16.8, 5.3 rebounds, 6.3 assists, and 1.5 steals. Now let's look at Diana Taurasi, who made the roster. She's 41 years old. Caitlin Clark is averaging more points, she's averaging more rebounds, and she's averaging more assists than her. She should have been off the roster. Now let's look at somebody else who made it. Alyssa Thomas. Caitlin Clark is averaging more points than her. Give her to rebounds and assists because all she should afford, and more steals. Okay, now let's look at Chelsea Gray. Caitlin Clark is averaging more points than her, more rebounds, and more steals. Now, you can't tell me that with the stat line that Caitlin Clark is averaging in her rookie year, she did not deserve to make the roster. Again, they missed a golden opportunity to further market the game. How the hell do you not put your most watched athlete onto the Team USA Olympic roster? That could have further put not only more United States eyes on the product, but it could have put more eyes globally on the product, because everybody's watching the Olympics from all other countries. How the fuck do you not put this young lady on the roster? It is clear jealousy. It is clear envy. It is clear hate. You can no longer defend this. Out of the 3 people that I just named, she had better stats than all 3 of them in her rookie season. I want to hear that rookies should not have a spot on the Team USA Olympic roster, because looking on the men's side, Christian Laettner made the USA men's roster before he stepped foot on NBA court. Anthony Davis made the Team USA roster in 2012 before he stepped foot on NBA court. So clearly, they give roster spots to rookies. I don't want to hear that. This is pure Caitlin Clark jealousy. WNBA talk about we need to grow the game. I'm all for it. But how the hell do you leave this woman off? That's like leaving LeBron James off Team USA. How do you do that? It makes no sense. And this is a classic example of women getting in women's way. They let their hate, they let their ego, they let their jealousy, they let their envy get in the way of making this stupid ass decision. And this is going to come back to haunt them for the rest of life. A lot of these people who are now watching the WNBA are watching because of Caitlin Clark. In my last video, I talked about the glaring disparity in terms of the viewership and the tennis records where Caitlin Clark is playing compared to where she's not. When she was playing past weekends ago, they averaged 1.09 million viewership on ESPN compared to games that she was not playing, only 400,000 views. So she herself is bringing along 600,000 extra eyes on the product. We want to talk about the weekend attendance. The weekend attendance games that Caitlin Clark played had averaged 17,000 plus. The weekend attendance of which games Caitlin Clark was not part of, only 7,000. That is a 2.5 times higher attendance rate. When she comes into town, ticket prices go up, demands go up, jerseys sell out. She is must see, must box office. And the fact that you leave this young lady off your roster, off the Team USA Women's National Basketball roster, not only will hurt you marketing wise, but will hurt the league overall. There is a clear jealousy that we are now seeing. I cannot believe that this travesty was committed, but Caitlin Clark answered it perfectly say, hey, you know what? It was the 12 best women on the roster. She's better than at least 3 of them in her rookie season, stats-wise. And she said, hey, you know what? I'll make it the next 4 years. If I'm Caitlin Clark, I'll call back Ice Cube and say, hey, Ice, you still got that $15 million offer for me to join the Big Three? Let's see how well the WNBA does without me, since they want to treat me with this type of disrespect. I'm out of here. I'm going to collect my money and let you guys see how you're going to continue to go the game without my presence. Let's see if you could bring in that 1.9 million viewership cable-wise. Let's see if you could bring in those 17,000 plus attendees in the arena without me. Handle that. Bye. I'm taking my money. I'm going elsewhere. I'm going to grow the Big Three instead of WNBA. Let me know what you guys think about Caitlin Clark being left off Team USA's Olympic women's basketball roster. Did you think it was a crime or was it justified? Leave your comments down below. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.